Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Week 1 of marathon training is officially done, and what a week it has been. In this video, I'll take you through each run, what I learned, and how it all fits into my training program. I started off on Monday doing an interval run. It consisted of a 5-minute warm-up and then 1-minute intervals at 5-kilometer pace for 8 repetitions. You do a 1-minute recovery between each repetition. It's a workout that is supposed to build speed and mental toughness. The 1-minute intervals were in zone 4 and the recovery intervals dipped into zone 2, and then at the end you finish with a 5-minute cool down. This is one reason why I love using the Apple Watch. It gives me live feedback on my pace, heart rate zones, and effort, so I know exactly when I'm pushing too hard or not hard enough. Then on Wednesday, I switched things up with a Fartlek run. It's a workout where you alternate between fast and easy running. So for my run, I did a 5-minute warm-up, 1 minute of hard running, and then 2 minutes easy running, and then repeat continuously without stopping for 7 times. In terms of effort, the hard efforts landed in zone 4, and the easy recoveries set around zone 2. It helps build endurance and improve speed and simulate the different kinds of paces that you experience in a race. I'll actually do a separate video soon to break down heart rate zones, what they are and how you can use them to train. Saturday was the big one. I got invited by a crew of Comrades Marathon runners. One of them is a coach that I met whilst I was in the gym, and he invited me out to train with him for long runs. So these runners were out to do a 40-kilometer training run, and the ironic thing is that that's the distance that I'm training for months. But these guys are just using it as warm-up for the 88-kilometer race, which is the Comrades Marathon. So the race had to start early in Mazoe, which is about 40 kilometers away from Harare. So the race started just after 5:30 in the morning. And let me tell you, these guys were moving. They kicked off the pace at 5 minutes per kilometer, which by the way is my fast pace. It's actually crazy to think that they were going to do this for 40 kilometers as part of their training. These runners are built different, man. I was hanging on to my dear life. Eventually the group pulled away and I couldn't keep up. At that point I was alone in my thoughts, falling behind the pack, thinking maybe this was a bad idea. But then again, that's the beauty of running. It's in those quiet moments, those tough moments, that you really learn a lot about yourself. You find out how much you're willing to push and why you even started in the first place. In fact, when I fell too far behind, I got picked up by the sweep vehicle and I had to end my run at 13.5 kilometers. When they picked me up, they drove me all the way to the front of the pack because my target was 21 kilometers. So I had to finish that. I then started a second run, regrouped myself and pushed through. The second part of the run was just all mental. I didn't have the physical strength to keep going. The vibe from the other runners was amazing because they kept on encouraging me to push my limits and to get out of my comfort zone. During the long run, we passed by the newly built Parliament of Zimbabwe building. It's an impressive sight along the way. So all in all, I ended up covering 26.5 kilometers in total. And that's officially the most I've ever run in a single day. To wrap up the week, I went out for a short, easy recovery run. Recovery runs are all about helping your body bounce back from the harder sessions. All in all, I ran just over 40 kilometers this week. It's a solid start to the marathon training, and I'm proud of how the first week turned out. I'm already looking forward to the next week. If you want to follow along the journey, make sure to hit that subscribe button. You won't want to miss what's coming next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in week 2.